Hey guys, this is Rick from DFSOnDemand.com, and this is the preview for the Players' Championship. All right, time for the Players' Championship. This might be my favorite tournament of the year. It seems to be the players' favorite tournament of the year. It has the biggest prize pool, the biggest purse in golf. So everybody shows up to this. More on that in a second. But it's being played at TPC Sawgrass as usual. That slide says since 2010, and that slide is wrong. My bad. It's been here for a while. I don't know how long it's been here, but that slide is wrong. Anyway, the next part is right. It's 7,215 yards. It's a par 72. Ricky Fowler, made birdie, I think 3 out of 4 times, or 4 times in a row at 17, the Island Green. Just an excellent showing down the stretch to win it last year. And like I mentioned, it is the deepest field in golf. 46 of the top 50 ranked players in the world are going to be playing this week. So who do we like? Well, a lot of guys, honestly. It's incredibly top heavy. Any of the top 10, 12, 15 guys can win this thing. But I think it's worth pointing out Rory. He's 11,700 on DraftKings. He is the most expensive player. And you know what? He's been inconsistent. But let me tell you that style is perfect for DraftKings. He finished in a tie for 4th last week. Justin Rose finished 3rd, and Rory outscored him by 13 points. And he was able to do that because a birdie plus a bogey is actually a net plus for a player. It's better than just making 2 pars. So Rory, while he made plenty of bogeys, he also buried a ton of birdies. He made a few eagles, I believe. Like his style of being a little inconsistent like that, and being able to just score all these par breakers is really, really good on DraftKings. So I actually do it a little more than I should, where I just think about, the final position is all that matters, and I'm a little blinded by some other things, but the way that Rory plays is very beneficial to the DraftKings scoring, more so than some of these other top guys. So I think that is at least worth noting this week. Again, you can see how inconsistent he's been. The first and the third rounds this year, this is scoring average. He's been terrible, but the second and fourth, he's been outstanding. If this guy ever puts it together for 4 rounds, he's gonna run away with any tournament he plays. He's, for my money, he's basically, he's the best player in the world, and he's got the skill set to be that way for a long time. Just an absolute stat machine. 4th best birdie average, 4th best scoring average, best on tour in par 5 scoring. So a lot to like about Rory and a lot of those guys, but I thought his situation was a little more unique, and he was worth pointing out. Okay, there is nothing cool about Chris Kirk. Seriously, there's nothing cool about this guy at all. But he is $7,800, and he is playing excellent golf right now. His last 3 tournaments have him trending in the right direction. A tie for 23rd, a tie for 15th, and a tie for 5th last week. Chris Kirk playing excellent right now. If you go back before those 3 tournaments, he missed the cut at the Masters, but the tournament right before that was the Arnold Palmer Invitational, in which he tied for 12th. So 4 really, really good, impressive showings in his last 5 events. He has played well here at Sawgrass, a tie for 13th in each of the last 2 years. So while he's not sexy, he's really cheap, and he's playing really well. All right, here's a guy I really like, and you have to say his name correctly. It's Rafa Cabrera Bello. He has been playing excellent this year. He's played 3 PGA events this season, a tie for 7th, 4th, and a tie for 11th. I want to pull up his stats here, so give me a second. I'll pull up his season. All right, so I'm hoping you can read this. This is Cabrera Bello's 2016 calendar year. So if you look at it, he has played 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events this year. He has finished no worse than a tie for 36th. He's made every single cut. You can see that he has 3 top 4 finishes. He's been inside the top 20 in all but 1 event. This guy might have one of the best forms worldwide this season. Hasn't played a ton of events, but when he has, he's been awesome. This does not even include the match play event where he finished third. He got all the way to the semifinals. I mean, he's been awesome. I don't know what his ownership is going to be this week. I think that word is getting around a little bit about how good he's been and how cheap he is at only $7,100 on DraftKings. So I'm not sure what his ownership is going to be. He hasn't played anywhere in the world for, I believe it's been a month. So I'm hoping that people have forgotten about him. I'm hoping that they have overlooked him. I will have quite a bit of exposure to him, and I'll be happy to do so. All right, so that's it. If you enjoy this, click the thumbs up button below to let me know, and I'll keep making them every week. Good luck.